Heard his jack, that's what came to mind soon as I heard the track. Ball spitting lyrical, condescending to murder rap. Heard they the Nina, he deserved a Mac. About to turn the heat up, I got my hand on the thermostat. Ugly G-Unit sneakers. Had the shirt to match, cause after Get Rich or Die Trying, your every verse was whack. Mad cause Diddy hit your chick. You a jerk for that. Diddy clap them cheeks so loud the neighbors heard the slap. That's why you made that documentary, you was hurt from that. I heard she 5 guys and they bring a burger back. Spoke to some conspiracy theorists, they said the earth is flat. They also said you work for Illuminati. Nervous rat. What would make this chump think that he could spit a verse with Pap? Somebody better pray for this nigga. Where the church is at, if it wasn't for him, you'll be looking for a purse to snatch. Bought your girl a wig, then you told her to return it back. 50, you a petty son of a... Bernie Mac killing this nigga softly. Lauryn Hill, Roberta.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Now listen to this. 50 Cent just caught another diss track aimed straight at him again. And hold up, because this is like the 4th diss in the last 48 to 72 hours after T.I., King, and Damani dropped their response right after 50 threw shots at them on that Power track where he went at Tiny yet again. But this situation also ties back to an old beef, everything that went down with Papoose. And like you heard earlier, he even jumped on one of 50's beats to get his bars off. So yeah, 50 is definitely gonna hear about it, especially since he has a child with Daphne Joy. You already know people are gonna keep bringing up that whole Diddy angle every chance they get. Papoose even played with the word schemes, flipping the 9, the Nina, and the Mac 10 references tied to 50 getting shot 9 times. And listen, that type of wordplay is exactly what Papoose is known for. So clearly, he's still feeling some type of way about how 50 started 2026, taking shots at him and Claressa Shields. Well, of course, 50 caught wind of the diss and basically said, "Sorry, I'm not responding to rappers who can't write a hit to save their lives." And just like that, he kept it moving, short, petty, and straight to the point. Because the moment that track dropped last night, 50 was already reacting online. I saw it all over the blogs, even though I had other stuff going on at the time. But I was thinking, man, people are lining up against 50 right now because he's been disrespecting a lot of folks lately. And honestly, nobody wants to back down. It is what it is at this point. 50 simply isn't going to respond to every single person coming at him. Now, when we talk about Papoose, wordplay, metaphors, similes, bars, vocabulary, let's be real, he's operating on a very technical, almost scientific lyrical level compared to 50. But when it comes to making hit records, bringing the vibe, the energy, and the mainstream impact, nobody is beating 50 in that lane. And that's exactly why 50 probably doesn't want to jump into a straight rap battle with anybody right now. He's got way too much going on, especially because things are getting heated with the King at the moment. King is taking this trolling to a completely different level online, even pulling stunts like putting 50's ladies' faces on bags and pushing the disrespect further. Every time 50 says something about King, the situation somehow escalates to an even crazier level. And honestly, the disrespect just keeps getting lower every single time 50 fires back.
Music ain't terrible. It ain't bad. He got some great music. But the thing is, he can't compete.
Right.
This ain't the way you can compete because it's like you're gonna have to drop 3 disses to even catch up. And you gotta drop them in 3 different forms. You gotta drop one being lyrical, you gotta drop one being sentimental, and you gotta drop one being very disrespectful.
I think the best thing for 50 to do is not drop anything, just to bow out gracefully.
Yeah, just say, bro, y'all got it.
Claiming that they the algorithm. Did exactly what we told you to do. Told your ass to get in the booth and you did it. Wrong with you. We the algorithm. We had the thermostat, not the thermometer.
But listen, Papoose is still carrying some serious energy about this situation. You can tell he definitely feels some type of way. And honestly, who am I to tell that man how he's supposed to feel about respect? In his mind, it's simple. He's a man, you're a man. You disrespected him first. Then, after the disrespect, you doubled down and kept clowning him publicly. So now he's like, all right then, let's go there. And he's going to capitalize on it by stepping into the booth and doing what he does best regardless. Now, I don't know if Papoose plans to officially release that track as a freestyle or anything like that, but one thing about Papoose, if you're looking for pure bars and real spitting, that man will absolutely step in the booth and unload on 50 Cent, because wordplay and vocabulary are his lane. Just keeping it real. Now, when it comes to T.I. and his side, they've made something very clear to 50 every single time. If you diss us, we already got responses ready. And in this entire back and forth, let's be honest, the Harris family is kinda jumping 50 right now. Let's keep it a full 100. And really, who is anybody to tell them they can't? You go after the family, then everybody in that family who's willing is gonna step in. That's just how the game works. So yeah, they're definitely going at 50. But I'm also wondering, where is Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda at? Y'all might need to hop in the booth, because at this point, a lot of people are waiting to see what y'all are gonna do. Meanwhile, the Harris camp already has their strategy figured out. They're moving like a well-oiled machine over there, while knowing 50 might try to wait things out.
Because that's classic 50 Cent behavior. He rarely ends the drama. Instead, he always finds a way to come back and be even more petty. And they're sitting back ready for it. Now, I don't know if this back and forth is going to keep going forever, but right now, they're definitely meeting 50 on his own battlefield. That's just the reality. As for the rap side with Papoose, I'm not sure how big that moment will get. Some people will definitely check it out, but personally, I'll listen because I like real bars. I like straight rap talk. But for 50, there's really nothing to gain from trading bars with Papoose, so he'll probably just keep trolling online instead. So yeah, he might just keep it on that type of timing for now. And honestly, what can I even say at this point? 50 Cent is beefing with what feels like 15 different people on the internet right now over the past 3 or 4 months. At this stage, he's basically living inside the 5 capital C's: controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation. All of that keeps the algorithm spinning and keeps his name in the conversation. Now people are even adding crashing out to the list. And whenever we talk about 50, there are always 2 more C's involved: Curtis and straight comedy, because he will come back with something ruthless. That's just his pattern every single time. 50 Cent has basically been the same personality for over 20 years now since I first started paying attention to him. I remember hearing about him before the big deal even happened. Back when underground records was circulating, they had their own local movement going on, people were screwing and chopping tracks and freestyling over them, and they would throw early 50 Cent music into those mixes when I was younger. Likewise, they were already shouting him out on those records. Then, the next thing you know, he's popping up in magazines everywhere and eventually drops Wanksta, and the whole industry explodes around him. And now, look where we are today. 50 Cent honestly thrives in beef situations, but listen closely. This moment with T.I. feels a little different, because right now, they're actually giving him a real run for his money. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel.